Hey guys, it's Julia, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my bookish September TBR and slash my September TBR. So yeah, let's just get right into this. Bookish September is a month-long readathon, obviously in the month of September, and it's just a lot of people are starting school in September, including myself, and it just is kind of motivating to keep you still reading even though you're busy. So it's just a couple challenges just to keep you going for the month and things. But it's also my birthday month, so I will probably be receiving books from my family or purchasing them for myself because I want to get some books, and this gives me kind of an excuse. And so these aren't set in stone because my TBRs never are. Last month I read like 2 books on my TBR and there was like 9. So but that, I'm just saying it's gonna fluctuate because I probably will be buying books this month and I'll probably read those because I've been buying books and then reading them right away, which has been good. So yeah. So for the bookish September challenges, I'm not going to be doing all of them, but I'll be doing some of them. And the first one is to reread a favorite book, and I won't be doing this because I'm just not in the reread kind of mood. I've never reread a book, honestly. At least not that no, I have actually. I read Dear John by Nicholas Sparks a couple times when I was younger. Youngish, like 2 years ago. That's young. But I just don't want to do it. I have a lot of books to read. I don't have really time to reread, so yeah. The thing is to read a book you recently purchased. Hopefully I will be getting to Obsidian by Jennifer Armentrout. I previously read her White Hot Kiss trilogy, so I really wanted to see what the Lux series is all about. So I just purchased the first book, so I thought I would give it a shot and I'll see how I like it and whatever. So yeah. Next is read a book from your favorite genre. I don't really have a favorite genre, but I do notice that I read more contemporary than anything. So I do read kind of a mix of things, but I have noticed I read a lot of contemporary novels. And so for this, I'm going to be going with a book I don't own that comes out on September 1st, and that is Everything by Nicola Yoon. I don't own this yet, but I will most likely be purchasing it because I want it. And I'll do that for that one because that's contemporary, and I'll read that because yes. 4 is read a book with a beautiful cover. For this, I hopefully will be getting to Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. For that, I have not read this series, and the 4th book comes out at the beginning of September, so I do own the first 3 books. So I want to give this one a read, and these are the pretty UK editions, so it's a gorgeous cover, like beautiful covers, and yeah, I'm just excited to read this. Hopefully. Yeah, I want to read A Court of Thorns and Roses first, and I'm waiting for that one on Overdrive because I own it physically, but I'd rather read it in ebook form. It'll be a lot faster for me. So I'm waiting for that, and then I'll pick up Throne of Glass. I would have read Throne of Glass this month, but I was waiting till A Court of Thorns and Roses comes available. I'm waiting. Is read a book you know nothing about. I'm going with Vampire Academy by Michelle Mead. I know this is about vampires, obviously. I don't really know anything else other than that. That's all I know. So it's basically nothing. Plus, almost all the books I buy, I look into what they're about. So that's kind of difficult. But I don't know that much what this is about. I just kind of know it's the vampires and there's different breeds of them. I don't know. Something like that. So hopefully give this one a read. It was also recently purchased. I just own the first book, so we'll see if I'll pick up the rest. We'll see. 6 is read a book with a darker theme. Usually I read more darker themes anyways. A lot of mental health books that are darker topics. But I'm kind of tweaking it, I guess, and I'm going with more of something that kind of has a dark feel to it, or like a raw feel to it, and like a gritty, raw tone. Kind of like a raw tone to it, and that is Angel Fall by Susan E. I just started this. I'm on like page 4, but I wanted to read this. It's been on my shelf for a little bit, and I want to give it a read. It's quite short, so I do want to give this a read, and yeah, I'm excited to read it. And I know I've heard it has like a creepier tone or a raw tone to it, so close enough. The next challenge is to read a book you want to read, so that's pretty simple. And I'm going with Slam by Colleen Hoover. This is like one of the last Colleen Hoover novels that I own that has to be read. I've read Ugly Love, Hopeless and Confess, and I own Slammed, Point of Retreat, and This Girl, so gotta read those. And I'm intrigued by this one. This was a lot of people's first Colleen Hoover novel and tends to be one of the most popular Colleen Hoover novels. So I do want to give it a shot, and I just want to read another Colleen Hoover book. They're kind of addicting. So these are the books I'm planning to read throughout the month of September. Nothing is set in stone. I'm not promising I'm going to be busy with school, and I'm actually starting high school, so that's horrifying. But yeah, I hopefully can read some of these. I'm reading Angel Fall right now, so we'll see how that goes. I might stop, I don't know. But I'm just saying, these are not set in stone, so if they don't end up on my wrap-up, don't be mad. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye!